Ms.Rissa. That's some snow up here. I think. Oh, hold on, did I drop? Oh, Ms.Rissa,
No,
did
my
you
bad. Did you
drop?
put me up here or did I jump up on accident?
I jumped up here. Are you in meaning to?
Did you put me
Hold
up
on.
here or did I jump up?
No, no, you was up here. You was already in the box. But let me
Okay.
put you back in this box. I don't know why it's keep on. Yeah, this might be a malfunction though. It might be because I don't think I pressed Leah's box. I think my bad, Leah.
You got one more time to drop me, and I ain't coming back.
My bad, my bad. Light skin, but if you was mean, I don't think you was mean to come up here, Miss Racing. Okay, light skin. Hey, can y'all please check the queue and see if you're in the inbox? If y'all in up here, all right. And I'm not seeing a lot of the names from. It's a lot of people that's in the inbox. I see my sister-in-law. See, check and see if y'all in my queue right now because there's a lot of people in the queue. Y'all might not be meant to come up here. Miss Rissa, you meant to come up here? I see you back up here. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Oh, can
You meant
y'all
to,
get me two and get me off 1K? Be fair.
I know. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I got a like better flight. Sorry.
okay.
Just 1 second. I'm sorry.
All right, now you fine.
Did I put my Jesus? My bad. I should be way more prepared. There you go. Much better.
And you represent for the snows, the first snow up here.
Hmm?
I see you I see you the first Caucasian lady. That's dope. That's dope. You,
What's your boy?
okay, where you from?
I'm from Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hate that song. It gets cold like Minnesota, but right now it's probably like negative 15 degrees outside.
Okay, so we're gonna start. Hold on. Uh, Royce and Savannah, y'all there? So Royce, okay. I feel like something in my spirit is telling me Savannah need to start off.
Move it.
So, so go ahead,
Oh,
Savannah.
hey girl, what's going on with you?
Not much. Lazy Sunday.
Oh, are you lazy in a relationship?
No, no, definitely not lazy in a relationship. I believe that in a relationship, like you should be doing as much as you can as a team. It's a team effort. So where you may not want to lack, I may gain, and where I lack, you gain. So it's a balance. But definitely, like I go to work and you'll come home and still cook a meal for my kids and for him, and make sure everything's taken care of as far as cleaning. So I mean,
Hold on one
I'm
second.
always
Hold on one second, Marissa. Let me give a short. My audience already know her, so let me just catch up everybody. Uh, game related, she hustle, and she knows about. She's game related.
Why we can't know about her ourselves?
All I'm
We
just
trying
trying
to
to make
add.
sure so we can get through. I mean, the certain questions. You know,
Um, Okay, as me doing a little 1-2, that's cocaine, or a little 1-2. Do you indulge in any type of substance, or do
no,
you,
nothing that's
or
not
do
to
you
make a
used
lot
to,
of money.
or do you,
No, I
are you used to be an addict, or
no,
you just regular naturally like that?
no. I have ADHD and some other issues, but I balance just fine.
okay.
Other
But no,
issues
I've
and
had
what?
ADHD my whole life, but I refuse to take medication for it because I don't like the way it makes me feel. It makes me feel like a zombie. I think Adderall's bullshit. And so in my culture, we do a lot of like holistic medications. But yeah,
Holistic.
no, I'm just
Okay,
like this all the
okay.
time.
When you say that you have other problems and other teas going on with
Well, I have
yourself,
mental health problems, but
we
who
don't
don't?
want. You have mental health problems. So you have
I
the
feel
mental
you.
health problems. You're not going to bring down mental health problems to destroy TKO
Oh
relationship,
no,
are
definitely
you?
not. I know if I'm feeling some type of way, I know to just say, hey, I need some time to myself, and I'll be by myself until I can change my aura because I don't want my negativity to go to the next person. And like I call them energy drainers. It's like if you're around somebody, you absorb their energy. So if my energy is negative, I'll just take a couple days to myself so I can clear my mind and then come back.
Oh, it seemed like your energy a little fast right now. How you
It's
get that
always like
energy
that.
like that?
Huh? How do I have energy like this? I
Yes.
mean, just normal everyday life energy.
Okay.
Sure.
So
I'll take a
so
drink if
what?
you want to do it. What is it?
Okay.
Like, me and you on the panel.
So what can you bring to the table?
I mean, I'm definitely a go-getter. I hustle a lot, and hustling means that, you just do a lot of different things. It doesn't definitely mean that. But I definitely like the fact that I can learn a lot from other people. So I feel like we can learn from each other, but I bring a lot to the table because I feel like I thrive in many different areas. I like to cook. I like to clean. I don't mind working. Like, I love to learn. I'm very spiritual. So I'd like to do different things at different times. It just depends on the day. But I feel like I bring a lot because I feel like whatever you kind of need me to do, I'll do it.
Okay, my last question. Are you a strawberry, or are you a 405, 504 under around the corner on the streets at the truck
Yeah,
stop?
I'm in.
Have
I'm
you
in
ever
the
did
industry.
that?
I'm in the profession. Yes, I am, and I'm not. It is what it is.
Okay, make your coins. And how much you charge?
Well, it depends. But I don't go anywhere for less than five, and that's probably get you 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. 15 minutes of fame, huh? Ain't that what they all want? I, let me go.
If they even last that long.
Go.
Just saying.
No, I'm having fun. I'm the
Thank
next
you.
person.
I definitely know how to wear
All
many
right, thank
different
you,
hats
Savannah.
in L'Oreal though because of it. It's like you want a
Okay.
different bitch. Which one you want?
Hold on. Well, uh, oh, you said what was the last thing?
I said if you want. I said I like to be different people in the bed. So like I like to change and do wigs and have different. Like I like to be different people. So which one do you want today?
Oh, okay, talented.
Oh,
Okay,
so
so
you
we
have, Louis Brent. So you have different personalities. That's what you're saying. So you schizophrenic,
No, 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 not like that. No, no,
PTSD,
no.
mental. Oh, okay.
I do
Are
have
you just,
PTSD, yes, but that don't have
are you
anything.
just, are you just like the foreplay? Okay,
Yeah,
switch it up. Switch it up. You like synthetic
yeah.
wigs or mixed blend or Party City?
I don't want no synthetic. I want something that's gonna, a little bit more better quality.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna
You-
want better quality because synthetic
okay.
wigs just
Thank,
they
thank you,
don't last long.
Savannah. I knew Savannah was gonna have fun with this.
Wait.
That's why I started with you. Hold,
Okay,
thank you,
go.
thank you, sis. I forgot
Okay.
the order, so I'm just gonna go to M next.
All right, hey, how you doing, Miss Rissa?
Hi.
All right, so
Good.
Miss Rissa, do you take any medications for anxiety?
Yes.
All right, how about any medications for depression?
Yep.
Okay, now, have you ever been a battered woman? Have anyone hit you?
Yes.
Have you ever did therapy for being an abused woman?
Yes.
Okay, do you have flashbacks?
I do have PTSD. Yes.
Okay, okay, so that okay, and you're still coping with it.
Yes. Hmm.
So when you go
Honest,
out,
yes, that's dope. A plus for honesty.
mhm. So when you go out
Hmm.
to work,
Hmm.
are you trying to forget things with these other personalities? Are you trying to, is there
No.
escape
No.
for you?
So like when I go to work, I don't. Work is work for me, so it's different for me. I put on my work face and I go to work. I don't. I'm not like thinking about what exactly every detail of what I'm doing at work. I just go to work, I do it, and I leave it at work, and I come home. When I come home, I'm me. But when I'm at work, I'm a different person. That's I'm Trilly while I'm at work, and Trilly is different from Marissa. So
Um, are you safe? Like, are you someone you
myself,
feel
yes.
sometimes, are you not like, meaning like, do you feel like you're not safe sometimes?
Oh yes, sometimes yeah, but that's because if you look at the world today, nobody's safe. Like, there's a lot of shit that goes on in everyday life. But just know I got a knife, mace, and a taser, and you come this way, I'm gonna tase you in your neck. So, and I have. Well, actually,
All
tased
right.
undercover cop. That was not fun. I didn't know
I
she
have
was coming.
another question. Do you have a pimp?
You have a what?
Do you have a pimp?
A pen? A pimp? No, I don't have no pimp. No. Sorry. It's sorry. I
Okay,
didn't mean to take them. No, I do not have a
that's
pimp.
fine.
Actually, we are just talking about this on a panel the other day. Um, I definitely been looking for someone to help me with some guidance and to grow with. Yeah. So, but no, I do not have a pimp. I'm independent.
Okay. Do you think there's a difference between poly and pimping?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been in a poly relationship before. Definitely. Um, that's totally different. Like your P is not somebody you're in a relationship with. You know, it's different. It's not somebody
So
like
if
when
you're
you have
in
a
a
P, you don't sleep with him every night, and that's not what it is.
okay. So if
It's
you
different.
entered
It's a
into a
different relationship.
so if you entered into a poly relationship, would you want your poly head to be your pimp? Meaning you don't sleep with him, he just works you.
No, I don't. I don't. I don't really. I don't. I don't want to be, but I would like the guidance of one. Yes, but no, I wouldn't really want him to be both because I don't think that's really quite possible. Um, but I feel like TKO could definitely give me a lot of guidance because this, like, just talking with him, he's a very intelligent man and he gives us a lot of advice on here. Y'all should really listen to what he got to. I swear, if y'all sit and listen to him, he gives you a lot of free advice, and it's pretty good advice. But I feel like I can learn a lot from him, and I love Armani. I feel like I could definitely learn a lot from her. And Korea, like I definitely like her vibe, and I feel like she could kind of, chill me out a little bit.
Do you have any friends?
Oh yeah, me and my best friend have been friends for 20 years, and then recently, my friend that I've been friends with since 11 was recently murdered, but she's still with me, so I don't care what anyone says about that. But
Was she murdered in the game? Like at work,
no, nope. Somebody lured her out of our house at 4 in the morning and they brutally beat her up and shot her in the back of the head. And it's unsolved. We don't know why. Literally don't know why. So
Bless
they
you.
feel like maybe got a stalker because she worked at the post office, but we have no, it was just crazy and random out of nowhere. So
Okay, and your relationship with your mother?
I do not have a relationship with my biological mother. No. I have a relationship with my foster mother. Yes.
Hmm.
Mm.
How long were you in foster care?
I've been in and out of foster care since I was a baby, but I called the police on my mom and put myself in foster care when I was 11 years old. I met my biological dad when I was 13, and I moved in with him and lived with him after that. So I was in foster care in and out up until I was like 14.
Can I ask you a very personal question?
I'm very open. Yeah.
Were you ever molested in foster care?
No, not in foster care. No.
Where were you molested?
My mother traded me for drugs from 4 to 11.
Okay.
This is getting deep.
Okay.
I'm not. I have nothing to hide. I'm an open book because, like I'm not a victim. I'm a victor. I've overcome a lot of things, but I don't let it stop me in life. I use it to empower myself and move myself forward. Like, yeah, I struggle from mental health issues, but that don't stop me. My mental health don't define me. I, yes, some have my days, but that is what it is. I want to enjoy life. I love to have fun. I like to laugh. I like to joke. Like, I like to, you know what I'm saying? That's what life's about. I don't want to be miserable and sad. And if I am, they win. The only way I can get my best revenge is to be successful. And that's my best, like, that's my goal, is to be successful. In order
Have
to be
you have you
successful, you need help with that. You need guidance, and you
have
need
you
someone
have
that's
you
gonna like be there to help you, and you help them.
have you ever thought about writing your story in words so that
I
you can
have.
empower
I do share my
yourself?
story a lot. I do
Okay.
share it a lot in different places, high schools, colleges, treatment centers. I do share my story a lot because my story is very powerful. Um, that I do want to write it into a book, but I just feel like every time I try to start it, it's like I try to figure out the right words to put it, like write it as. I feel like I need to tell someone my story and have them write it for me. because I feel
You
like I
want to
don't
go?
know how to. It
Okay, a
makes sense in my head.
ghostwriter.
Sometimes it doesn't come out
Yep.
out of my mouth right.
Well, I'm going to give you some
Go
advice before I pass. All you have to do to start is just get a recorder and just start from childhood memories. Just record, and it'll all come together. Just record it.
Yeah, I've been
It's
through
just
some
going to take
crazy
some
shit in
time.
my life too.
I believe you, sis. I'm glad you're here and strong. What about, are you a healthy woman? Other than
Healthy.
anxiety, depression, and what about health wise? Are
Oh,
you
I'm very
healthy?
healthy health wise. Yep. The only thing I have is asthma, but that's about it. Other than that, I don't have anything else. And I have OCD, so I'm a very clean person. I don't like
Hmm.
I take 2 to 3 showers a day sometimes, but I myself am a very clean person, and I'm always making sure like my health wise, I get checked on regular. And I'm
Would you
very
Okay.
safe
consider
when I do work.
Do you consider yourself someone that cries at night when the lights go out? Do you cry at night?
Hey,
No, but sometimes I will go cry in the shower.
Okay, all
But
right,
I feel
never
like it's
mind.
good to
Okay,
cry. You
okay.
gotta cleanse.
hold
All
on, we're
right.
not doing a diagnosis.
I'm just asking
Thank you.
because I'm so concerned about her.
I know, because I know you love the, you're here for the,
I'm sorry.
women.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know you do. But yeah, we gonna see, we gonna see. All right, so, but sorry to cut you off. I just, it's probably like probably got like
I'm
at
I'm
the
I'm
moment,
so sick of
huh?
I'm so sick of trust no one. Like, girl, go away.
Uh,
Like, really.
uh, Already.
I'm so
So
sick of her.
next we
I
got
feel so bad
Leah.
asking the question I'm about to ask after that heavy moment. But
Empress, we should do
how
an
many
interview one.
how many interracial relationships have you been in, and how
I've
many
never
black
been
babies
with
you have?
a white man or a woman. I've always been with black men, and I love black women, but I love all women. Puerto Rican. I had a girlfriend that was Puerto Rican Cuban. She was an Asian, but I'm not too big into the white people. I'm sorry. I know I hate to say, it, but I don't like white people,
Is the
and
dick
I
too
made a joke
little?
for that, but I just don't. Huh?
White the white men got too
I
the
don't feel
dick
like
too
a white
little?
man could handle me.
You like to get roughed up a little bit. Um,
No, 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 no. I don't like to be roughed up, but in the moment, in passion is different. Like in the moment, yeah, I want you to pull my hair, slap my ass, but that's not something you just do all the time. It's got to be in them. You got to feel it. But I don't like disrespectful shit. Don't disrespect me. But we can get nasty and we get freaky. Yes.
real freaky. When was
I
the
like to
last
be
time
tied
you
up. That's
did hard drugs?
bondage. Ooh, it's a beautiful art.
When was the last
Uh,
time you did hard drugs?
The last time I've never done hard drugs. I was born addicted to crack cocaine. Yes. That's probably the last time I did. I don't do hard drugs. So
And I got a question about you saying that you part Indian. How come all the white
I'm Native
people I meet,
American.
like
Hmm?
Native Indian, it's like y'all don't like your white side, y'all don't like the other white people, and it's like y'all want to claim Indian. They don't count. Why y'all do that?
I know I really am like I have a tribe, like I get per cap, like I really am native. I don't just claim that.
If you get to go
Like
to
I
the native,
be on my
and then they give
best.
you a
Hmm?
native check, they give you a Native American check.
Yes, I get a native check. Yes, I do my sweat lodge every month. I'm trying to earn my eagle feather. Like I'm very in tune with my native side. I smudge every day. I give offerings some other earth. I get up and pray and offer tobacco. Like I'm very into my culture. I take it very
And
seriously.
question,
Don't like when people like make fun of natives because it's not a joke.
period. Oh, wow. Cha-ching. We'll let you play
And
that.
so like if you say
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
if you
All
say
the
is she
like,
Baju,
done?
if you
Is she
say
done?
Baju, that means hello in native.
Badu.
Okay.
But
Yep. And then if you
Okay.
say Niquich, that means thank you.
so I noticed you
Okay.
said you had
Thank you, honey.
bipolar. Are you gonna get around the girls and start tweaking and throwing things around and yelling and shit?
No, I don't disrespect nobody, but I also feel like don't disrespect me. I do have a side to me. I'm in retirement. Don't bring me out of it. I grew up fighting in the hood, but don't like I got that side, but I don't like to be that. Why want to be angry and fight for? I'm too grown for that shit. You want to fight?
I
Go
like
fight through your
you.
struggles, bitch.
I like you. No shade. I really do. I fuck with you.
I mean, I
Uh,
can throw these hands, but I'm not going to. I feel like you got to
Here.
be, what I'm saying? You can be around someone you don't like and be cordial. We're adults. Well, I can be cordial and not like you, but I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me at the same time because I'm not a punk.
no.
I did grow
Period.
up in the
Abaja, or whatever the fuck you said.
You
Period.
good?
That's all I want to ask.
All right. Thank you, Leah. I think Leah like her for the wrong reasons. Go ahead, Royce.
Hello,
she
Miss
said it.
Rissa. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I love a victorious story. You know, even though you've been through a lot, I would just want to know if you were to die today, right?
Mhm.
What would be your legacy? What would you want people to have known the greatness about you on this earth?
That besides all the shit I went through, that I never gave up and I kept trying. Like that I'm a very resilient woman, you know, that I was a strong woman.
Mhm.
That's what I would want people to remember me as a strong woman. And God, death don't scare me because only the person that gets to decide when I go is God. I just live life every day.
Mm, amazing. And you also mentioned that you are a mother. Tell me about
Yes, I
the
am.
joy your kids bring to your life. The joy.
I love my kids. My kids are funny. My kids have actually pranked me twice while I've been broadcasting. I've been a broadcaster for 3 years. Um, actually did quite well on a different platform, and so I came over to Bigo to see, you know, if was it a fluke or did was I actually a decent broadcaster. Um, so that's why I started Bigo. But my kids are great. I love them. They're very smart, intelligent. They're hilarious. I have a 4 and 11-year-old. They're both girls, and they just bring joy to my life. I feel like God gave me my kids, so I had someone love me conditionally. On like no matter what, I got someone that always love me unconditionally, whether good, bad, right, wrong. My kids got my back.
I love that. And they wouldn't just you being in a poly relationship. They're very receptive to what you have to, you know, bring. You've always made good decisions surrounding your babies, I feel like, right?
Yep,
So,
I'm very picky about who is around my kids or who needs my kids. Like we got to be really close. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't just be with the guy and oh hey, you want no. Like I got to get to know you a lot before I let you around my kids. I got to really trust. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like kids should be involved in every relationship until it's a serious relationship. Because I don't want my kids seeing me in and out of and thinking that's okay. I'm very old school, like when it comes to like dating stuff. Like you know, I feel like I don't want my kids to think it's okay for me to just hop from man to man to man. I'm not going to break up in a relationship and then have another one already set up. I'm not that type of way. You know, I feel like I'll never get married because if you marry me, we're taking a vow before God till death do us part. So it's either you either gonna die or you gonna go separate until we can be cool again because you're stuck with me for life if we get married. That's just a marriage. But I feel like
amen.
I'm an old school relationship person. I want an R&B type of love or I don't fucking want this shit.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
We're gonna
I do
start keeping
understand
things to a little minimum because we got like
Oh, sorry.
we got a lot of people in the queue,
that.
so I
Okay.
want to give everybody a chance. We can't stop at every, you know. We're gonna try to. This is the first show. The second, we can do a little bit more. All right, you guys, some more questions, Royce?
No, sir. Thank you. That'd be
All
all.
right,
Thank you, Miss
thank,
Rissa.
thank you, Royce. Okay, so we'll start off with Vanna, and I'm excited to hear if she's a yay or nay, and why, Vanna? Why is the question?
I think she's, I guess, out of all the girls, she was very just real with herself to hear her story. And I think, you know, when your girl's asleep, she could tell you a story and keep you up and just, you know. But I think it's a yeah for me.
I love you, Savannah. You keep it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Vanna. I appreciate your opinion. Go. You got it. Hold on. I'll put you in the big box real quick. Please, yeah or nay.
So it's a yes for me because she has a sultry soul and she's extremely honest. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and she's someone that has a part to play. So I love her because she's so honest.
Okay. Okay. Leo.
I'm a little bit undecisive. I think I'm gonna say nay because she reminds me of that one person that tried to make you eat those mussels. And I feel like if you don't eat her food, she's gonna beat the fuck out of you. She's gonna go into a fit of rage and beat
I
you.
don't have saggy titties like her. Please
Hold
don't
on.
compare me to that.
Oh, you
Uh,
mad? You mad? You don't got saggy titties, but you're a lot lizard,
Oh
okay?
my
And that's
god.
why I'm saying
And
that
I
to you.
promise I won't pee
Ain't
on
no
your
hoe.
porch. I promise I won't. I
So
promise.
you mad? And the answer is still no, bitch. After you said that shit, lot lizard.
But I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but no, we're different.
okay. All right. Go ahead, Royce.
Interesting enough, I'm going to say yes. And let me tell you why. She's very honest and upfront. I like the little aspect of her trauma. That's one thing we can deal with that. However, she's very interesting as well. So let's just see what more she has to offer. Miss Rissa.
Okay. All right. All right. So let me say this little note between, because this is the first. It's cool. All we're doing is just passing people to the next round. However, what I want to keep in mind with the judges, um, I don't want us to judge and say no based on certain things, or like if it's a personal, or yes if it's a personal, you got to make sure that you saying that she's good for me, or she would she work with, like, would we be, what I'm saying. So we got to keep that in mind when it comes to every single female that comes up here. Is she for Capone's dynamic, and or if she's not for Capone's dynamic? We got to keep that in mind, because I know we can start liking people or not start liking people based on maybe certain things, or more might be a little bit too
up in the time and I heard that I got a title to make. That hoe asked too much. She made it hard.